His Excellency the Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ogusu a ebo apro hwehwe obetimi apuli support apuli crowd for the upcoming 2024 general elections for because ewo oman konkron Ghana emu. But then looking at elections for October nyina no coming up where say some people baby could be na say omo edi and then one of them a very a top guru of the new patriotic party, that is Kwabena Ejapon. Baby obefa bia Bawumia befo be hu be o ma bia no the probability and the possibility of Kwabena Ejapon no aya na high kakra. Na eno na bibusa say na Bawumia na to running mate ya Shabia sha say running mate ho nsem no how running mate be ba surprise ka ho no Kwabena Ejapon ye be yi no as by a running mate and I say and because Bawumia bra oba University a big program na Kwabena Japan on the from the same plane and then looking at some other areas Obehun Bawumia you see Kwabena Japan, and so it is attracting more of reactions, based reactions from Ghanaians. I'll be kasa ultimately at their farm. But then Bawumia and so on the other hand can be at their Ghana for certain plans are all the mark on my Ghana no say ebeboa na ama bibia so atimi akoso because chabriansa aka ne voice ewo hanoma yebebo atimi de ama mo atimi ati na yeti Bawumia ne vision na dwempa o se owo de emo my Ghana osusu se ebeboa ama o my atimi akoso already watimi di bibre atimi aba the digitalization agenda everything watimi di bibre na aba but then enko na enko tie no na nhihye ne plans everything for the 2024 general elections.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, one of the areas where we can help our private sector immensely is to transition from the informal economy that we have in many countries, especially in Ghana. That transition from the informal to more of a formalized economy. When we came into office, we were facing some major challenges in the area of the informal economy. Before you can really build an economy that is going to be transformational, policies that are going to be transformational, you need to take care of major problems that are in the informal economy. You look at an economy which in the informal sense tends to be very undisciplined. The society is undisciplined because the economy is informal and there are no consequences, significant consequences for bad actions. You have a society where corruption prevails. You have lawlessness. You have a tax-dodging society. You have an unbanked society. You have a loan repayment dodging society. Identity fraud, people assuming identities of others, or fake identities, lack of address systems, age cheating, fake insurance, fake birth certificates, fake passports, no functional address systems, ghost workers on government payrolls. This sort of, these ills of the informal economy that we really inherited makes it very difficult for the economy to transform to its potential. And that is why we set out to formalize the economy, to make sure that the economy worked on transparent systems. And that area of formalization of the economy, we relied heavily on digitalization of the economy to formalize the economy. And this is why we have been moving very steadily, and we've made a lot of progress in this particular area. Of course, the anchor for the digitalization program has been the Ghana card that we issued. And today, we've enrolled over 17 million people on the Ghana card. And today we have linked all bank accounts to the Ghana card, linked all SIM cards to the Ghana card. Your tax identification number is your Ghana card number. Your NHIS number is your Ghana card number. Today we've linked the Ghana card to the Controller and Accountant Department payroll. Today we are seeing this increase in formalization of the economy as a result of digitalization. And we are digitalizing all government services through Ghana.gov and so on. So what all of this is doing is bringing formalization and transparency. And that helps businesses. It makes the systems clearer. It reduces corruption because you can get services without actually going to meet anybody who will ask for a bribe. You can apply for services and buy electricity, get a passport, get a license, and clear your goods from the port without really going to see anybody. And you can really get many of these things done. And this formalization of the economy is going to continue. The other day I was talking about one of the problems that we have in Ghana being the lack of an effective credit system as compared to what we see in most of the advanced countries. In Ghana, when you receive your paycheck, that is really what you try to rely on for the rest of the month. But many other jurisdictions, the credit system works effectively to increase your consumption possibilities. So I was making the statement that one of the things that we don't have currently in Ghana is a credit scoring system that the credit reference agencies would normally do. And that statement that I made was, of course, a truism. And surprisingly, some people wanted to disagree with that statement, even disagreeing with the regulator, the central bank, which was saying we don't have that system in Ghana, a individualized credit scoring system. But now with the cooperation of the central bank, I think we are very close next year to introducing an individualized credit scoring system in Ghana that should allow us to differentiate risks between different individuals. And that was the sense in which I said that that individualized credit scoring system will have the Ghana card as that anchor because it's the unique identifier for everybody. And that will then allow credit to be more accessible. And all of the companies here present, most of them who deal in consumer products and services will be able to then offer credit to many consumers. And the Ghana card being the anchor, some people misunderstood that I had said that you can take the Ghana card and go and buy a car, which doesn't make sense. You can take the Ghana card and it will help you get credit, and that helps you to buy a car or any other good for that matter. But the bottom line is that as we formalize the economy, we strengthen our companies, we strengthen the private sector, and we make them more competitive within the context of the AFCFT.
Enti abusanfo yi aye nsam abeto yapono so free the camp of His Excellency the Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia towards the preparations for the 2024 general elections. Don't Sembia yetimi akotie bi de aba Bawumia can no be about the vision, about the plans for the country, then so many things, and I want me I can't was, but then some people are asking, and some are saying, now also oba be we vision be why didn't you implement or even some of these policies while you are the vice president? Now, person ɔtwɛn na ɔbɛma mpanin ansa na watumi abɛyɛ nneɛma a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔka anaasɛ ɔka sɛ ɔbɛtumi ayɛ de aboa ɔman. Obiara nti na mekyerɛ sɛ it has attracted anaasɛ it has caused the mixed reactions. Kyerɛ sɛ wei ka ne deɛ na wei nso ka ne deɛ, but all the same ɛne nyinaa kɔwie sɛ hwan na Ghanafoɔ bɛtɔ aba no the amount who will Ghanaians settle on the 4th December general election. Is it going to be Bawumia? Is it going to be Mahama? Is it going to be Akwadonko, Kwabena? I think so future abosom for Omudoson. When in Ghana for able decided on na wetimi abetua dwumadi a the current government aiding so because looking at the constitution of the party, the second term for His Excellency the President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo on 7th January 2025. Na is on the dwumadi nyina no the aba na wie hwan na Ghana for be no ama no abetua dwumadi no so mami ho adwenkyerɛ comment section so NPP ana Bawumia from NPP Mahama from NDC anaasɛ hwan ɛna wogye di sɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛbɛyi no ama no abɛtoa dwumadie no so. Now for what reason ɛna wogye di sɛ saa nipa ko Ghanafoɔ yi na ɛbɛboa ama ɔman no atumi akɔ so, because as we speak Ghana we the only thing a yɛhia ɛyɛ kwan a yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛtumi atoto nneɛma ama yɛ man no atumi akɔ so. That is the only thing a yɛhwehwɛ as ɔman. So we need a leader, a visionary leader obetimi aboa ɔman no. So instead of mebisa sɛ which political party, which candidate from which political party now they say oba obetimi aboa ma ɔman Ghana yɛn ani so ade hu ne nsa etimi aka, and for what reason and I would say nipa ko ba obetimi abɛbɔ ɔman sa nneɛma wei etimi akɔ so. Mami ho ade nkyerɛ comment section so ne yɛhwɛ ni sɛ update fufu biara bi kan sɛ bɛhwɛ na ɛno nso emu nkyerɛ mu a ɛsɛ fata nyina abusuafoɔ yɛtimi de abɛsom.